I recently did a video on Sunseeker's new Hawk 38, which is said to riff back to Sunseeker's high performance heritage. But what are those original Sunseeker high performance boats? Well, this is a perfect example. It's a 1998 Superhawk 34. Now these boats are getting on a bit now. This one obviously is over 20 years old. But what's happening with these boats is people are starting to get hold of them and restore them because they're such fantastic boats, and this one is a perfect example. And it's restored right from this anchor, which is brand new, right throughout the whole boat. So this decking on the front here, this carbon fibre look, that's brand new. It's got a solar panel built into it to charge the boat when it's not being used. All of this colour scheme here, this grey, that's epoxy paint, that's all brand new. And as we go right through it, there's a huge amount of work being done on this to restore it and bring it bang up to date. Let's take a look, for example, at this radar arch. First of all, it's been painted, but also it's got new antennas on it, it's got new LED spotlights on it, it's got the new TV aerial up at the top there. It's all new, and it's all about bringing this boat up to current standards. Now you might actually recognise this boat because they use one of these in the James Bond film. If you've seen The World Is Not Enough, this is identical to the one that they used to race down the River Thames. And if you've not seen that film, then stop what you're doing and go and watch it now, because it's absolutely brilliant. So, step on board, and first thing you come to is this sun pad. This has all been reupholstered right through the boat. This is where the engines sit underneath here. It's got a pair of Volvo Penta KAD 44 260 horsepower diesels. So they're giving the boat about 30 to 35 knots, that sort of area. And then as we go into the cockpit itself, well, there's been lots of upgrades in here. For a start, this wet bar, this has all been redone, been repainted, and some quite neat touches. For example, in here, that's a built-in jet wash system, so you can plug a lance in there if you want to pressure wash the boat. It's right there. This table, well, this is actually an original mechanism. It's quite clever because this down here allows you to fold the table over, lift off that cushion, and drop that back out of the way, or bring it out and open it up. So that's a nice feature. But of course the table itself, that's new. You can see the arch has all been redone. Look at this lighting that they put in here, that's really nice. And as we head forward, now this originally would have had the walnut dashboard like you used to get on old Jags. Of course that's very dated now, so that's all been replaced with this new look grey finish. And they've even done things like emboss the Sunseeker logo into there, which I think looks fantastic. The upholstery, of course, that's all new, and this is a drop bolster seat, so there's a mechanism underneath here that allows you to drop this flat if you want to. So you've got a stand bolster for driving it, and of course navigation as well is new. Now let's head on down inside. Now this boat is very much about high performance seakeeping and styling, so the room in this for a 34-foot boat is not great, but it is beautifully done, and again an awful lot of work has been done in here. For example, all of this storage down the side here and down the side here, and this unit here, that's all new. That wasn't there originally. And where it would have had cherry wood originally, it's all been done in this beautiful metallic grey. And the lighting as well, look at the way they've done this lighting through here, you can see it right down to the bow. Really nice job. Headroom wise, well, I'm 6'2" and it's sort of slightly stooping headroom, but as I say, it's a sports boat. It's what you expect in a boat like this. You've got a nice dinette area here, and then you've got the sleeping area is that up at the front. Galley area again, fridge has been replaced. This is all new. It's had the new electric hob built into it, new lockers at the back, new faucet, and then the toilet itself, that's over on this side, new door handle, and you've got a great little toilet compartment just in there. It's had central heating fitted, that's what that outlet down there is for. And there's outlets in the cockpit as well. Of course that canopy all encloses, so you've got side sections that go into that, so you can make that into another living area. And all this carpet is new through here as well. So that's about it. It's a fairly short tour because it's a fairly small boat, but it is an exquisite boat. And I think what this boat does is it gives you that fabulous classic Sunseeker look, but it brings it bang up to date, whereas most boats of this age, this one's a 1998, are starting to look a bit dog-eared. This just looks fantastic, and it is apparently coming up for sale, so if it does, I'll put the details in the description. If you're interested, you better give the man a shout. So there you go, Sunseeker Superhawk 34. I think that's pretty damn cool.